out better than I thought it would. What up? Hey, Ricky. What's up? Anyway, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Is it Saturday? It's a Saturday. It's Saturday. Well, I guess today is just the kind of day where life just happens, right? Hey, Makia, I owe you 3 cards because you sent me $10 one day, and you still have it here. I'm doing okay. This is sort of, hey. Y'all are cousins, right? Or sisters? Cousins? Let me know, because I know you told me at one point. Can I get one of your questions? I also have a new deck. Sister. No. Sister. Okay. Also have a new deck, which is here. It's Beyond Lemuria. It's actually a really good deck. I thought that it would be something that is more like about like spiritual questions, but I've been doing she said no to having one of her cards. But yeah, I've been doing some readings with just regular readings about love and about life and random questions, and it's actually pretty good for that one. So let me know if you want that deck. And I actually have a bunch of decks. I don't know if y'all know my decks. But I have a Beyond Lemuria. I've got the Romance Angels. I've got the numerology cards. And I've got Angel Oracle. I've got a Secret Traveler. Hey, Anna. Hey. Okay, you got 3 questions. I've got the Work Your Light. That's more like aimed towards purpose. I've got the Activations deck, which I don't use very much. This is very much about spirituality and ascension. Okay, and like what is activating in your world. I've got other decks, but I don't use them. One of them is Retired, and the other 2 I just don't use. And of course, Past Life. That's the spiritual. That's the specialty. So, Anna, how are you doing? It's been a rough day. It was a rough night? Let me know. Hopefully I can cheer you up. That hurt me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's not even my situation, but like that was just like, man, yeah, I get it. Exactly. Correctly, exactly. Stand up from the yep. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Let's get that. Don't call him. Okay. Don't call him, Anna. I don't know. That's just my advice. Don't call him. I wouldn't. Let's see. Thinking about saying to Anna, is he going to call Anna? What's Christopher thinking about? Is he going to call Anna? Christopher. Okay, these are all upside down. And this came in upside down. Okay, so the Ace of Rings. This is since this is coming in upside down. This is kind of looking like he is. Hey, Candace. This is kind of looking like he's not concerned with moving forward right now, and he's not concerned with maturity right now, which is unfortunate. So on the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Cups. It's looking like there's some emotional introspection that he needs to do. Like there's an idea of moving forward and an idea of expressing oneself emotionally, but he's not even there right now. Okay, it's almost like he's holding himself back because he feels the need to hold himself accountable. Okay, let's see what came out. The timeless bubble of creation. So it's looking like this timeless bubble of creation is him needing to create the next step, right? As far as what do you really want and desire? As far as will he call you and hang on. As far as will he call you, what he's been thinking about saying to you. Yeah. So he's not even in a place what it looks like. He's not even in a place to be able to express himself in that way anymore. You know, that's unfortunate. But let's see. What else? Will Christopher come back to look for Anna, Spirit? Will Christopher come back to look for Anna? Will Christopher come back to look for Anna, Spirit? What would it have her know? Have her know? Queen of Swords. It looks like if he does come back, it's gonna be like for talking, and for talking honestly. I'm seeing the word strict. I'm also seeing abrasive. Okay, got the Three of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. And so it's looking like with the experiencing card as the underlying energy, it's looking like there's this energy of him like going out into the wilderness. Okay, and this is definitely an analogy, but going out into the wilderness and doing some work, doing some soul searching. Okay, before he can say what he needs to say. Okay, and it looks like there's a possibility there. He's realizing, and this is a process, and you know that the energy can always change, but he's realizing what he's said and what he's done. Okay, let's pull out an extra card. Let's see. Anna. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Spirit. It's too many. Anna. Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. He will come back to be honest with you. But there's some work that he needs to do on himself first. Okay. It might even take a while for that to happen, for him to come back and say what he needs to say to you. Let's see, he has no family here. It hurt me to see him go with his son like that. But it hurt me too that he acted out like that in front of my daughter. Exactly. Excuse me. I was never enough for him to do right. Okay. Is there a list? I just usually just go straight down the chat. He took some of my things and I want them back, but I don't want to call the cops. He will go to jail. That's your stuff. That's your stuff. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not a lawyer or anything, talk to your lawyer, but that's your stuff and you should be able to get it back. Right? There's no list, Makia. Yeah, there's no list. Hey, BB. Hey. But I'm going straight down the chat right now. Okay, you still got 4 cards, Anna. Okay. And let's see. 4. Candace, yes. Why is I had the courage to message Zumba teacher today to ask if she would want to go and grab a beer sometime so we can get to know each other more? She replied, yes. Awesome. How did she feel when she read my message? What does she want to happen when we go out? Do you think she'll stand me up again? Let's see. Okay, for Candace, how does she feel? How did Zumba teacher feel when she read Candace's message? Spirit. How did Zumba teacher feel when she read Candace's message? Okay. It looks like she's ready to move forward. Like it's like, and I'm even seeing like leaving her distant past behind. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is my moment for healing, is what she said. Like, and I'm even seeing like yay, like jumping up and down. Sorry, the camera's shaking, but I'm seeing like jumping up and down in excitement. Okay, like almost because of anticipation, right? And so this is her going to be her way of her connecting with you, and the two of you going out on this little date is going to be her way of finally healing herself, because she's been holding herself back, for the right moment. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I got 2 cards that came out. I'm not gonna take these. Let's see what else. How does she feel? Okay. What does she want to happen when we go out? Okay, Spirit, what does Zumba teacher want to happen when she goes out with Candace? Spirit, what would we have her know? What does Zumba teacher want to happen when her and Candace go out? What would we have her know? What does Zumba teacher want to happen with Candace when they go out? She hasn't decided yet. Okay. Also, you got the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a matter of it's almost like a decision that she has to make, like an emotional decision, like, oh, I don't want to get bored, and let me think about it. It's not that she's it doesn't look like she's clearly thinking about one thing happening or another. It's almost as if she's going with her inner flow. Okay, because this is the turning in card. Okay, going with her inner flow, and being aware of, it's almost as if her spirit is getting her ready to be aware of the emotional offering that's going to be coming towards her. And so this doesn't necessarily have to do with her thinking about doing one thing or another, or wanting one or another thing to happen. Okay, with the Two of Swords, clarify the Two of Swords for Candace. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Swords for Candace. Clarify the Two of Swords for Candace, Zumba teacher. Candace and Zumba teacher. Excuse me, for Candace and Zumba teacher. Okay. Got the soulmate card, and it's almost like I'm seeing. You ever heard that song? Whatever, 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 baby. By Jill Scott. Like, that's that energy that I'm getting. Like, ooh, okay, because I don't know, you might be my soulmate or something. Like, why does it matter what we do? And like, it's almost as if that's like kind of coming from her higher self. Like, why does it matter what we do? Let's be here together. We could be soulmates, and soulmates could do anything together. Okay, I'm seeing, like, I don't know, what do you want to do? I don't know what you want to do. Like, and then, like, let's be in the moment. Something or someone that is meant to be, judgment, call to action, call to purpose. Okay. And so that it looks like whatever you guys want to happen will happen in that moment when you're with each other. Take your time on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So just be there with one another. That's kind of what she wants. Okay. And then we'll decide in that moment. Let's see. Do you think she'll stand me up again? Okay, is it in the energy? And remember, the energy can always change. But is it in the energy for Zumba teacher to stand up Candace again? Will Zumba teacher stand up Candace again according to the current energy spirit? Current energy, current energy spirit. Will Zumba teacher stand up Candace again? Will you have her know? Zumba teacher stand up Candace again. Five of Cups. Okay, that was the past, and there's still something that's solid between the two of you. So try not to perseverate over the past. Try not to perseverate over what happened before. It looks like there's something different that's happening this time. Great. Death card, transformation. So there's been a transformation within her, and there's been a transformation between the two of your energies. Okay, and so it doesn't look like there's very much standing up energy. Okay, can we clarify? Too many cards. I got the forward only card, but let's see what else comes out. Okay, can we clarify the Five of Cups? Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups for Candace. Spirit. Okay, let's go outside. Connect with the earth. Almost like the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so then an adventure. So this should be looked at as, I'm seeing, looked at as a very grounding experience, and also as a very prosperous experience. Okay, and think about the nature of your connection. Think about how the two of you originally connected with one another, and stay in that energy. Okay. And we got astral travel, so paying divine attention. Okay, pay attention to the synchronicities, and pay attention to your feelings as well. All right, as far as is she going to stand me up? Because remember, you're creating your world as you go, right? Let me know how it feels. How it feels. How it feels. How it feels. Let me know. Let me know how I feel. Let me know. Let me know how I feel. You're welcome, Candace. Sorry guys, I've just been having a day. I'm excited to hear how it goes. Let's see. No, not your reading. I'm gonna just keep your. How do you decide when to retire decks? It's just a feeling. What did Christopher want to say, but he didn't say to me? Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Hey, Samuel. Hey. Everyone live. Hey, BB. Try to go to the go through. Right. Hey. Message from Christopher to me today. Okay. For Anna, Spirit, Anna. Excuse me. Message from Christopher to Anna today. Message from Christopher for Anna. What message do you have, Christopher? Message from Christopher. Christopher, what message do you have for Anna? What message do you have for Anna, Christopher? What message does Christopher have for Anna? For Anna. Knight of Rings. Taking my time, slowing down. 5 of Rings. I'm seeing I'm putting myself out in the cold, and it's like, and I'm saying I'll reach out for a helping hand when I need a helping hand. Oh man, okay. And even though there's this warm space that I know is being offered to me by way of you, I'm not there yet. Okay, with the Knight of Rings, he's just not there yet. I'm just not there yet. Okay. You know how that feels. I know. You know what? I know. Okay, how is Jay feeling about Ricky? Ricky. Jay feeling about Ricky, Spirit? How is Jay feeling about Ricky? What do you have for Ricky? How is Jay feeling about Ricky? How is Jay feeling about Ricky? How is Jay feeling about Ricky? Queen of Cups. Okay, and this is open and receptive to emotion. Okay, and also got the 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. All right, this is possibilities. Okay, and so it's looking like he's been trying to figure out a way to nurture his own emotional space, and like I'm also saying, trying to figure out who he is emotionally and like what he likes emotionally, and what emotions mean, and like how to love somebody in a way that is satisfying. Okay, and like it's looking like this is more like inner work, but you come up in that energy because he does care for you, but he wants to know exactly how to care for someone. Okay, he's trying to figure out, like, this is how he's feeling about you. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to feel about her and how to love her in a way that's satisfying for both of us. Okay, and so then there's this energy of him trying new things, and him trying to either be distant, or him trying to either be really close, or him trying to find a middle path, really. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of looks like he's trying to decide where his heart is at, and how to best express his feelings, and how to best receive feelings as well. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay, for Anna. For Anna. Garcia. Ana Garcia. What did Christopher want to say, but he didn't say to her yesterday? What did Christopher want to say to Ana, but he didn't say yesterday? Spirit. Ana, what did Christopher want to say to Ana, but he didn't say to her yesterday? Christopher and Ana. Christopher and Ana. Christopher and Ana. What did Christopher want to say that he didn't say to her yesterday? What did Christopher want to say to Ana? Ace of Rings with the Queen of Rings on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's kind of looking like he wanted to say something about taking a different step, about starting something over physically. Okay, and and with the Queen of Rings on the bottom of the deck, you know, she's the nurturer of the physical space, and she nurtures the environment. And so like he wasn't able to talk about, or he didn't feel like he could talk about how his environment, his personal environment, was being nurtured, and how you weren't nurturing his environment in the way that he actually wanted to. Okay, so that was something that he just either didn't know how to say, and that's probably one of the reasons why he blew up at you. Okay. And with the Ace of Rings, he didn't know how to speak in a mature manner. He didn't know how to connect with you in a mature manner. Okay, let me know how that feels. It's kind of interesting. Yes, keep your head up, Anna. Okay, I did yours, Ricky. I think she's reading Candace. Thank you. I'll let you know how it goes in the games. Yeah, Hugh Journey, I'm here. Fuck him. Exactly. Wrote it $10 for 3 cards. Can it be 3 questions instead? Yeah. Yep. He so thinks he's the shit, but in reality, he is a pot, like a put. What a pot. He blocked me for no reason. Again, he's getting on my nerves. Yeah. Everybody's trying to figure out their stuff. I just can't. I hate him so much, but then I feel like I don't. It's like I can never hate him, even if I tried. I loved him too much, loved him too long. Yeah. So, and also Unicorn. I invited another person to you. Her name is Heat Journey. Oh, Heat Journey's been here. Heat Journey was here before you, Ricky. Before I met Ricky. You're welcome. Okay, so Makia, you have 2 cards. Oh, piece of shit. Oh, POS. POS got you. Stands for POS. Gosh, it looks like love is just sucking nowadays, huh? What's up with that? Hang on a second. Where is this one? Where is this one note? There it is. For Makia. Has 2 cards left. Fuck love. Aw. I'm gonna be a hoe. Aw. Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, hey. No slut shaming. If that's you, that's you. You know. I've been a hoe, and I'm over it. Being a hoe is tiring to me. So but that's just me. What? Are you laughing at me? Yeah, damn right. I've been a hoe. I have been around the block. Sure have. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Hey man, I gotta keep it 100. So okay, Heat Journey. Make sure you put your down. And wait, you usually do PayPal. Okay, let's see. Just I'm over my whole stage. Love. And we don't judge here. We don't judge. No. Okay. Let's see. I told her about you and said if I invited you, either was a. She never heard of it. Okay, yeah, it's all right. Excuse me. It's all good. It's all good. Just gonna ask. Okay. Had a phase with that as well. It happens. It happens. You have to discover what you want and what you don't want, right? And then when you realize what you want and what you don't want, then, usually something unfolds, but, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you have to just sit and do your work. I don't know, man. I'm going through the same thing. Just like not understanding like what's going on with this person. Is like, do you love me or not? Like, do you really care, or is this just like a game, or fuck it. Let's see. Okay. Young, wild, and free. Okay, for heat journey. Spirit. What will you have you journey? How does JD feel about heat journey? How does JB feel about heat journey? How does JB feel about heat journey, spirit? How does JB feel about heat journey? How does JB feel about heat journey? How does JB feel about heat journey? How does JB feel about heat journey, spirit? Feel about heat journey. How does JB feel about heat journey? We have a good. How does JB feel about heat journey? Okay, I got the Hermit here with the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's looking like he's been doing some soul searching about you. He's been looking within about you, also seeing how he truly feels and seeing how he feels about himself, and I'm also seeing how he feels about relationships in general. Okay, with the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's the totality card, and that's order out of chaos. So it's looking like there's like this pendulum swinging within him, and back and forth between not between, it doesn't look like this is between two people, if that's what you're wondering, but it looks more like back and forth between how I feel and how I used to feel, or should I feel like this, or should I feel like this? Okay, is this the right way to go with a relationship and connection, or is this the right way to go with a relationship and connection? Okay, so he's been doing a lot of internal thinking, okay, and internal even feeling, I'm sensing. Okay, let's see. How would JV treat heat journey if she refused sex from him? She wants a deeper connection with him. How would JV treat heat journey if she refused sex from him? How would JV treat heat journey if she refused sex from him? King of Wands, the creator energy. There is a sense of respect here, especially with the king, because the king is the most mature card of the suit, right? And so it feels like he would honor that. He would be okay with that. In deep inside, there would be like almost like a push and a pull, like which direction to go. Like, how do I feel about this? Like, once again, like, how do I feel about this? I mean, I have to respect her because I can't force her to do anything that she wants, or I can't force her to do anything that I want her to do. But gosh, I do like doing that with her. And so what now? Like, what are the possibilities? What are the different roads that we can travel down? Is this the fit for me, or is that the fit for me? He looks like he's like at a severe crossroads in his life, period. Okay. When it comes to relationships, and I mean in general, because there's a few different things that's going on with him. Okay. What's going to happen between Heat Journey and JV Spirit? What's going to happen between Heat Journey and JV? What's going to happen between Heat Journey and JV? Let's see. Okay, so there is some rebirth energy here. Okay, so there is a severe ending that comes, and this is a mental severe ending. Okay, so there may be a pause or a stop in communication for a little while, but it looks like that's not the end, because you got the death card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and so I love these two cards. They complement each other so well. Okay, and so this death card is all about transformation. You know, any of the tens are all about transformation as well. And so it looks like there might be a severe ending that comes with the communication space, and then it transforms into something else. Okay, it again, it looks like this abrupt ending is necessary for both of you. And what I'm seeing here in the energy, it doesn't look like this is the end of everything. It looks like let's pause and then change things around. Okay, halt, and let's change things around. Okay, let me know how it feels. And there's going to be a moment, it kind of looks like, when the two of you are able to come back together. All right, after that transition and that transformation has happened. Okay, and I'm seeing like the energy of a butterfly, of a caterpillar going into a cocoon. Okay, and abruptly ending its life by going into the cocoon. Okay, and then having that transformation happen, and then the butterfly emerging at a later date. Okay, let me know how it feels. That's actually a really beautiful message. Hey, man, I had to fix that as well. Let's see. When will things get better between Anna and Christopher? When will things get better between Anna and Christopher? Anna. When will things get better between Anna and Christopher? When will things get better between Anna and Christopher? For Anna, when will things get better between Anna and Christopher, Spirit? When will things get better between Anna and Christopher? When will things get better between Anna and Christopher, Spirit? What will you have Anna know? When will things get better? It's too many cards. When will things get better between Anna and Christopher? There we go. Ace of Wands. Wow. And the sun on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's very bright and very, very blaring. And I'm seeing the hues of yellow and gold coming out right now in my environment. Okay, of course, the Ace of Wands, those are the fire cards, and the sun is definitely a fire card, a Leo card. Okay, so when will things get better between the two of you? When you both take action, to end this eclipse. Okay, and I'm also going to tell you right underneath of it, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there is definitely some karma that's involved that the two of you need to work out. And it needs to be worked out simultaneously and equally. That's the kicker. Okay, and so it has a lot to do with vibration, and the two of you being on the same vibration, the same frequency. Okay, and it's like it's not a matter of how do we get on the same frequency. It's when do we get there? When do we find ourselves there? Okay, so this is things will get better between you and Christopher when the both of you decide that you need to come back together and talk about it and connect and discuss. Okay, and there's action that needs to be taken. Okay. And it kind of looks like that action is happening on his end. Okay. Because he's the one that stormed out and left when you were just like trying to help. Okay. Let me know how that feels. How does Christopher truly feel about loving her? Did he really love her? Okay, Spirit 4. Anna, randomly got the celebration card on the bottom of the deck. For Anna, how does Christopher truly feel about loving her, Spirit? How does Christopher truly feel about loving Anna? How does Christopher truly feel about loving Anna? Did he really love her? How does Christopher truly feel about loving Anna? Did he really love her? Okay. Knight of Wands, intensity is fire, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. There was a lot of sexual energy between the two of you, a lot of sexual tension even between the two of you. But in the underlying energy with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, he enjoys having his freedom, and he enjoys being very rebellious and very open and able to do his own thing. But with the Knight of Wands, there was intense passion there, and like I'm even seeing like like there were these moments where it was like I guess I could. I mean, like I could love her, but what does it take to love her? All right, let's see. Let's pull an extra card here for Anna. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, Spirit. What will you have on it? No. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Too many. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Later. Okay. And passion on the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy of how he feels about you was mostly passion. And they're like the paradigm of love. It's almost as if there's some confusion there. Like he has confusion about what love is and about how to express love. Okay. But with the later card coming out, it's looking like I want to express that later. Like I have this passion for you now, but I want to express more of that later. I want to express that deeper later at a later date. Okay. So again, I'm picking up on like some intense confusion about love, because of the past and what he's already been through, as far as like being in relationships and stuff like that. Okay. And so like I keep seeing this scene, like I could fall in love with you, the scene on the L Word, like this lady, like um talking about like she could fall in love with this person, but there's no there's nothing solid about it yet, you know um but lots and lots of passion, definitely lots of passion between the two of you, and just confusion, that often happens when people have blockages within themselves, right? I was worried before. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't have to worry anymore. Okay. And we all make our own decisions. And yeah. Well, that's it. I'm out of here, y'all. I love you. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. And stay in your Thomas bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. I love you. And enjoy your Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy moment. Have a beautiful moment. Bye, Vivi. And I will talk to y'all soon. Okay, bye.